rights activist Alveda King, who is also the niece of Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr. Alveda, good to have you here. I ask you that question. I mean, he was supposed to be the great unifier. Why are we dealing with all this now?
Well, Trish, I thank you for the opportunity to greet you and our viewers. You know, in the 1960s, you mentioned the 60s, and then the 90s with Rodney King, and now in America with a president who has brown skin. We can never put our confidence in the color of someone's skin. We have to deal with content of character and the heart of humanity. I do not agree that race relations are so horrible that they're irreparable. We're one blood, one human family. Acts 17:26, the favorite scripture of my uncle, Dr. Martin Luther King, Jr., and my dad, his brother, Reverend A.D. King. And if we're one blood, we can unite as Americans in prayer. There's a lot of rumors about the what do we want, shut this down now kind of activity, and we understand that. And yet there's much prayer going forth in America as well. So there is hope. Listeners, viewers, do not give up hope.
Yes, but, you know, back to, again, the president, and, you know, I agree. Just because we have a black president doesn't mean that we don't have racism in America. For sure, it still exists. However, it does say something for Americans that we elected an African-American president twice. It shows that we have come a long way since those Rodney King days or the 1960s. Yeah. This was an opportunity, though, that he also had, Alveda. In other words, he could have unified not just, you know, as people talked about, you know, across the aisle, Republicans and Democrats, but he really could have unified, one would think, that the black and white communities and really brought people together in a bigger way. But we're not seeing that. Is this a failure on his part?
I believe that President Obama could have done more to unite Americans around not skin color, but common issues. I absolutely agree that he could. But, you know, there's an old song, we don't need another hero. We need to come together in groups across America. So where President Obama did not do what was needed, we cannot use that as an excuse to let go and just say it's hopeless. We still have opportunities and responsibilities to help with this unity. So I'm calling on all Americans to unite under one blood, under one banner for life from the womb to the tomb. And where President Obama missed it, God bless him, but we still have an opportunity to make America better. We do.
Yeah. It's a shame, though, that he did miss it, because, as you know, the leader of our nation, one would have thought he would have welcomed this opportunity for what he could have done to advance race relations in America instead of really effectively helping them to deteriorate. Alveda, thank you. It's good to see you here.